Hello students, in this video we are going to learn ABC analysis, which is part of inventory control. This is nothing but the sorting of your store's inventory, means the items which are kept in stores with respect to their total value. The why this is done is that Pareto principle says that 20% of the items usually have 80% of the value, and hence if we take care of 20% of the items with using proper policies, then we are taking care of 80% of the value of the inventory control, total inventory held in the stores. So let us understand ABC analysis with respect to using an example. So this is an example in front of us. Right. So here we have been asked to perform ABC analysis, and this is the number of items A to J, and the information is given about their unit cost and the quantity in stock. They are asking us to do a 70-20-10 ABC analysis. So how to go about this? The first step is to find out the value, the total value of each item in the stock, and how we'll arrive at total value by multiplying the unit cost with the quantity in stock. So for item A, the total value is 2 into 10, 20. For item B, it is 3 into 4, 12. It can be in dollars or rupees, whatever unit cost unit is. Right. So this is the first step, and we do the calculation for each item, and we arrive at the value of the individual items held in stock. The second step is basically we are going to sort the entire items with respect to the value which we have just calculated, from highest to the lowest. So when we do this sorting, of course in Excel you can use sort command, but if you are solving it manually, this step you have to be careful so that the highest value, total value, this last column, items come on the top, and wherever there is a tie you can put in any of them as first and second or third and fourth and all that. So here there is a tie between F and J, so either J can be up or F can be down, anything. So these are the what we have done is we have arranged the items with respect to the value from highest to the lowest. The next step is to find out the total value of all the items and also the cumulative values. So after you arrange, you need to find out the total value of the entire stock, which in this case is the addition of all this, and you are getting 1822. Also you are going to find out the cumulative value, like for F it is going to be the same 400, for J it is 400, this 400 plus this 400, 800, For H it is 800 plus 360 1160 and so on. Of course, at for item E, which is the last item in the table, we will get the same cumulative value as the total value. So this in this step 3 we have calculated the cumulative values. Now in step 4 we are going to find out the 70-20-10 norm cutoffs. So for A class, our 70% of the total value, so those items will be in A class. So we need to find out the 70% of the total value of 1822. So here we are getting the 70% value as 1275.4. B class items are 20%. So they are holding 20% of the total value. But which 20%? After A, the 20%. So that is from 70% to 90%. So that particular value cutoff, that is 90% cutoff, will be at 1639.8. So to arrive it at this, you have to multiply 0.9 into the total value. And of course, the last class, C class, is between the last 10%, which is between 90% to 100%, and the cutoff value will be 1822, which is the final value. Now we need to find out where these cutoff values are falling in which item. So if you see, the next step is basically we are going to categorize or do ABC classification based on this. So if you look at 1275, you can see that 1275 is more than this, is more than this, is more than this, but it is less than this. That means all these 4 items, 1275 will be somewhere within this 4th row. So all these 4 rows we have to treat them as A class items. Right. Now the B class item, the cutoff is 1639. So look at 1639, which is more than this but less than this. So the B class item will be for G and D. These 2 items will fall in B class items, and the remaining all will be your C class items. So your final answer for this classification is your item F, J, H and C are your A class items. If you have a policy to take care of this, you are basically taking care of more than 70% of your total value of inventory. For item G and D, you can classify them as B class items, and they contain almost 20% of the total value. And the remaining items I, A, B and E, you can have a little bit sort of a less stringent policy, because these items actually contribute to only 10% of the total value of the inventory. So this is your ABC classification. Thank you.